Hi everyone, in this video we're going to look at Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. This is a very big collection and it is available through Ulta or through Too Faced website. I will put a link in the description box below to where you can purchase it if you end up being interested in any of the items that we look at today, as well as a link to Ebates so that if you do make a purchase online, you can at least get some cash back on top of any sale or discounts that you can get your hands on. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We put out videos every week, and if you haven't been following Allura's account on Instagram, that's new, please see the handle in the description box and follow that too. There's only a couple more days left on the giveaway for Juvia's Place items, so if you haven't seen that video, I will link it here for you. All right, without further delay, let's get looking at this new collection from Too Faced. Alright, the description of this collection says, introducing Tutti Frutti, the new fabulous and fruity line that makes it impossible not to be the life of the party. These feminine pops of color infused with juicy scents and party-ready sparkle turn any moment into a Tutti Frutti celebration. So, as you can see, very bright colors, very shiny, very vibrant. The other thing that is different about this collection is that they have added fragrance and scents to pretty much all of these products. Now, that is not something that I really endorse, especially in skincare or makeup, because fragrance is almost always an irritant to the skin. So just imagine just spraying perfume on your eyelids or your cheeks. That's not really something that you would ever do, but we have gotten used to companies adding fragrance in our makeup and cosmetics and just thinking that it's normal or okay or even attractive. But just really be careful about those kinds of things. Now, sometimes if it truly is a natural scent, like let's say it's a natural chocolate scent, then that might not be irritating. But some of these do worry me off the bat, especially the citrus-based ones, to have something like real lemon flavor or citrus. Those especially could be irritating. I'm not saying that there are included in those. I will try to figure that out as we go through each product, but just want to preface this whole review and swatch video with that. All right, the first thing I want to do is go through the face base type of products or powder products. So from left to right here, we first have the Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation. And I picked up the shade Golden Beige. I don't know if that'll be a face match. In terms of reviewing the actual foundation and wearing it and applying it, I will do that or try to do that in the What's New Beauty video for September. So just make sure you're stay tuned for that. In this video, we're going to focus on swatches. So this foundation retails for $36 and it is available in a total of, I believe, 20 different shades. The description says, hydrate and brighten your complexion with this long-wearing watermelon, cucumber, and vitamin C infused gel cream foundation that covers every flaw while creating a dewy, fresh, luminous glow. It's supposed to smooth, moisturize, and nourish the skin for a flawless, fresh complexion. That's one in a melon. So here's the packaging. It is a pump dispenser from a plastic squeeze tube, so that is nice packaging. I took a look at the ingredients and I didn't see anything too alarming. The fragrance comes from melon extracts, which I don't believe should be super irritating to the skin. In the middle there, you have the It's Bananas Brightening Setting Powder. This retails for $30. And this says it's a complexion perfecting banana scented setting powder, brightens while blurring imperfections and harsh lines for the most appealing photoshopped finish possible. So this is what the packaging looks like, and here is the powder up close. You can see the embossed, very cute bananas on there. Now the ingredients for this, the end of it lists some sort of aroma slash flavor. So I can't really tell what that means. It's a little weird that there's flavor in a setting powder, but that's all I can tell from the ingredients they list. And on the right side, you have the Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzing Highlighting Duo. It says that this is a velvet bronzer and glimmer highlighter duo. Achieve a sexy strobing bronze with this pineapple scented duo. Mix shades together to create a classic lit from within bronze, or layer each shade to create a customized glow. This first of a kind silky formula can be mixed together or layered for a customized bronze glow. All right, there's the packaging again. This also retails for $30. Now this one lists pretty early on in the ingredients a fragrance or perfume added, so that is definitely not something that we want to be using a lot in our skincare or in our makeup. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to pump this out onto my skin, and you can definitely smell the melon scent to it. This shade is going to be too dark for my face. I'm an NC20 in MAC, NC25 in the summer, but even in summer I think this shade will just be a little too tan for me. It matches kind of okay on my arms because they are darker. This does have a medium thickness feel to it, and it does seem to be pretty high coverage here. Can you see how in the middle it's lighter and then on the outside as it's drying it is darker? That's a little bit curious. I'm gonna smooth it out one last time. Here's a close-up for you. Let's watch it as it dries. You can see it's still just a little lighter in the middle, but it's now all becoming uniform as it dries up. But it's strange. Look at how if I touch it, it goes lighter until you just wait a little bit and then it kind of sets again. That's really strange. I've never seen that in a foundation before. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna wait about a minute or two until I feel like this is set, and I will show you what the finish is like. All right, I've let this foundation set for about 3 minutes now, and something that I noticed is, let's see if we can you see there is micro shimmer all throughout this foundation, which I am definitely not a fan of. Hopefully you can see the camera picking it up here. Now, maybe you won't be able to really notice it from, you know, far away, or I don't know, but that is definitely not something that I look for in a foundation, to have shimmer all throughout it. And let's also see, let's do, oh, you see, it still does that. That's so bizarre. I've never seen, I don't think I can remember any sort of foundation doing this kind of thing where it becomes lighter. It doesn't like really set, but maybe I'll let it sit for just a couple more minutes. It is not as tacky or dewy as it was 3 minutes ago, but it still definitely is not completely dried down there. All right, with the powder brush, we're gonna take this and pick up the setting powder. And I'm gonna go ahead and set half of this so that hopefully you can see the difference here. You can see it's a little brighter. All right, so there you have the foundation on the right side. You can kind of tell the difference in the finish. All right, let's do a swipe test and see. Aha, you see that? It definitely does help with setting the product and not having that kind of same effect there. And on this, I can say that it doesn't exactly smell like bananas. There's some sort of scent there, but it's not super strong and it's not dead on banana, at least not to my nose. All right, same thing with the highlighting and bronzing. We're gonna start with this side first, then the bronzing side, then I'll mix them together with the powder brush. All right, so the highlighter is a shimmering pineapple gold. That's what the description for Too Faced says. I'm a little surprised that this is not as glittery. I'm gonna apply a second layer here. And this is the bronzer, described as a golden satin bronze. Again, a nice soft effect. Noticeable, but you know, not too intense. Apply a second layer lightly just to build it up. Does still have a sheen to it, but not super overt shimmer. And then last, the two shades all mixed together. Layer number 2, and the scent for this one is fruity. I don't know if I would have been able to guess it was pineapple unless I knew that that's what the scent is supposed to be. All right, here are the swatches for the bronzing and highlighting palette. I'm pleasantly surprised because it has a very refined look to the finishes here. There's the highlighter. This one is more subtle than I thought it would be, but a very pretty sheen. Bronzer. And then the two mixed together. All right, next up we have some shimmering face products. The bottles on the left are the Fresh Squeeze highlighting drops that come in 2 different shades. Those retail for $30 each. And then on the right, you have a highlighter stick, and I guess 2 highlighter sticks, but in 2 different shades again, and those retail also for $30 each. For the drops, the description from Too Faced says, these are pure sparkle highlighter drops for a dazzling effervescent glow. Light up your look with these pure sparkle highlighter drops created with the Too Faced exclusive weightless formula that smells like fresh grapefruit. For an all-over glow, use alone or add to your favorite foundation or moisturizer. Shake well before use. And for the sticks, it says these are multi-use cream to powder highlighting sticks for face, body, and eyes. Provides an opalescent sparkling pink finish. The weightless formula blends beautifully without disturbing makeup. No tugging or pulling needed. Smells like pink lemonade or strawberries. Okay, so these are the highlighting drops. On this side here, you have Pina Colada. And on this side here, you have Pink Grapefruit. And these are glass bottles with dropper applicators. Then we have the highlighting sticks that come in twist tubes like this. This is the shade Strawberry Sparkle. And this shade is Pink Lemonade. All right, let's look at these drops here. We'll start with Pina Colada. Want to be a little careful about how much I put here. This is a sparkling pineapple champagne. And then there's Pink Grapefruit. This is supposed to be a duochrome sparkling warm pink. Now the Pina Colada one does smell like Pina Colada. The Pink Grapefruit one, not as much. I'm a little surprised how not noticeable the Pink Grapefruit shade is. The Pina Colada one is a lot more noticeable with one layer. Let's go ahead and build this up, see what we can get. Now these do have fragrance added to them. That's where the scent is coming from. Fragrance is in the middle of the ingredients list. So again, it is a little bit of a cause for concern putting this on your face. I hope we can get a little more vibrancy out of this Pink Lemonade one because the duochrome does intrigue me. Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. You do have to use more product. It also has a little more tendency to look patchy because you have both that you have both the pink and the gold shimmer in here, so it's a little more difficult to get a smooth, even finish the way you will get with the Pina Colada shade. Alright, it's taken a little while for these to dry down, but here they are with 2 layers applied. I'm not really impressed with the Pink Lemonade shade, or the Pink Grapefruit shade. It is very patchy. The Pina Colada one is much better in terms of a finish there. Alright, with the highlighting sticks, we start with Pink Lemonade. This is a sparkling pink opal. Let's smooth it out a bit here. And then Strawberry Sparkle, which is a cool strawberry pink with gold shimmer. Blend that out a little bit too. These are pretty strong. Nice finish to these. They do have fragrance added. So again, same sort of comments for that. Alright, we've got 2 eyeshadow palettes. On the top you have the Razzle Dazzle Berry eyeshadow palette, and the bottom one is the Sparkling Pineapple eyeshadow palette. They retail for $34 each. Here is the berry one. It says that this is a berry scented palette of matte, metallic, and satin shadows that gives intense payoff for luxurious one-swipe coverage. The perfect range of berries, pinks, and neutrals invites you to indulge in a guilt-free dessert for your eyes. Alright, so as always, we will swatch these over eyeshadow primer left to right. All right, then the pineapple one, the pineapple scented eyeshadow palette with, again, glitter, metallic, satin, and matte shadows. Gives the same description for the formula, and it says it's a perfect range of warm browns and creams with a pop of intense sparkling gold. So fresh and creamy, they practically demand a drink with an umbrella in it. Again, we'll swatch over primer left to right. All right, starting with the berry palette, the first shade is called Dazzle. This is a soft pink pearl. Next is Pink Suede, which is a matte pink suede color. Next, we're going to swatch Razzle, but I want to show you what happened when I put my brush in the pan. It got really crumbly, so don't put too much pressure on the shade because it looks like it crumbles pretty easily. All right, Razzle is a metallic frozen berry shade. Beautiful color and payoff. Glad it looks so pretty after being a little concerned with the pan. Buried Treasure is a metallic cranberry. Boys in Berry is a matte violet. Bad to the Berry is a midnight blackberry with multicolor sparkle. All right, and the last shade does the same thing. So again, just be a little more light-handed with this one. And That's My Jam is a sparkling metallic grape. Now I was trying to be more gentle in picking this up, so I'm gonna go back in and make sure I pick up more product. Okay, I'll press that in there. Again, beautiful finish, but you do have to take more time and care with application. All right, there are the shades from the Berry palette. Definitely these two metallic shades are the standouts in terms of the finishes. This shade here was the most patchy matte shade. This matte shade also was a bit patchy, so the other formulas aren't top notch. Not super bad, but definitely not fantastic. But those metallic shades, wow. Super intense payoff with those. All right, moving on to the pineapple palette, we start with Yum Yum, which is a matte buttercream. Coconut Sugar is a peach ice. Passports and Pineapples is a matte caramel brown. Okay, we're swatching Sparkling Pineapple next, but again, it's one of those shades. Sparkling Pineapple is a glittering bronze gold. Again, incredible finish, but it's kind of like a creamy shade that you have to work with a little differently. I'm gonna actually just drag this with my finger because doing it with the brush isn't quite getting what I want. Island Queen is an olive bronze with a green gold shift. Tutti Cutie is a matte coffee bean. And Pineapple Cooler is a metallic silvered champagne. All right, there are your shades. Again, incredible finish on that middle shade there. I also really like this duochrome, not quite like Club because it's a little paler, I guess you would say, in finish. The matte shades, again, not super impressive, a little bit patchy, but overall a nice palette. All right, now we're gonna look at the Twinkle Twinkle Liquid Glitter Eyeshadows. These retail for $22 each. It says that these liquid glitter eyeshadows are a high shine liquid glitter eyeshadow inspired by candied fruits. Multi-dimensional high shine liquid glitter eyeshadow coats lids in full sparkle and glitz. There are 8 shades. We're gonna look at all 8 of them here. And as far as fragrance, I don't think there's any scent or fragrance added to these. All right, and in terms of the packaging, you have clear tubes and doe foot applicators. This first shade is Lemon Zest, Honey Please, Sweet Spot, Ice Queen, Strawberries and Champagne, Citrus Mistress, Guava Glitz, and Macchiato Madness. All right, first we're starting with Honey Please. This is a honey beige with silver glitter. Sweet Spot is a champagne gold with soft gold glitter. Lemon Zest is a true gold with 24 karat gold glitter. Citrus Mistress is a copper with citrus gold glitter. Macchiato Madness is a spicy hot chocolate with holographic glitter. Ice Queen is an aqua blue with holographic turquoise glitter. Guava Glitz is an opalescent iridescent glitter. And Strawberries and Champagne is a dusty rose with silver glitter. Alright, here are your liquid glitter eyeshadows. These are very liquidy. They don't have really strong underlying color pigmentation. It's just a lot of glitter that's on, honestly, the chunkier side. So here we go up close. I'm gonna let these set, and then we'll do kind of a smudge test on them. Alright, it's been 2 or 3 minutes. Let's see. Oh, it's pretty good. Very, very small amount of glitter smudging. But for the most part, these really set and stay nicely. Okay, and then I just want to show you that blue shade does stain. It looks only like a light stain now, but I have been scrubbing and putting makeup remover and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely a strong stain on the skin. All right, and last up we are going to look at the Juicy Fruits Comfort Lip Glazes. These retail for $20 each, and the description says this is a candy finish high impact lip glaze. This lip gloss delivers high impact fruity color and is bursting with a juicy tutti fruity scent. And again, there is some sort of flavor / aroma added, and that shows up in the middle of the ingredients list. All right, here's the packaging, clear tubes, again with doe-footed applicators that are, this one's kind of slightly curved, just a little weird. All right, here's the shade Fruit Punch. Who Gives a Fig? Dreamsicle. Totally Smashed. Yummy Rummy. Blew You Away. Home Slice, Grin and Bear It, Ruby Ripe, Takes Two to Mango, and Plum Crazy. And there are a total of 12 shades, but for some reason I only have 11 of them that were sent, so we will be swatching those 11. Alright, Dreamsicle is a creamy coral pink. Yummy Rummy is a gilded bronze. Plum Crazy is an electric violet. Who Gives a Fig is a rich plum. Fruit Punch is a fuchsia pink. Ruby Ripe is a candy apple red. Totally Smashed is a fresh watermelon. Home Slice is a petal rose nude. Grin and Bear It is a peony pink with gold sparkle. Takes Two to Mango is a golden tangerine, and Blew You Away is a peacock teal. These last 2 shades are available online only. Alright, here are your lip gloss shades. I'm impressed by how vibrant and pigmented and opaque these are. They do have a noticeable sweet fruity scent to them. Alright, so there's the Tutti Frutti collection. Somehow I forgot to order the Fruit Cocktail Blush Duos. There are 4 of them. I don't know how that happened. I would have really liked to have seen those, so I apologize for that, but hopefully the rest of this is helpful to you if you are interested in some of these items. Those blushes are $30 each for each duo. So overall, what do I think? I think this is an interesting collection. I don't think there's anything fantastic about any one of the items. I think that the foundation is something that I personally wouldn't use or buy for myself. The eyeshadow palettes were good, but not fantastic or not really super high quality, although I do love those super metallic, almost wet looking finish shades. The eye glitters, again, something I wouldn't personally use. The glitters are too chunky and rough for my personal taste. I like something more refined and milled. I do like the fact that the lip colors were so opaque. So those are kind of my thoughts at the end of the day. I think it's interesting that these all have so many different scents, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't personally want fragrance added to my products that I'm putting on my face. So please leave a comment in the comment section below. Just let me know what you think. I know I personally don't have a bunch of Too Faced things, and it's not personally a company that I usually buy from. This is one of the very few collections lately that have actually caught my eye. So I hope this video was helpful to you if you are interested in this collection. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.